The Mizoram police has booked Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma on charges of attempt to murder and criminal conspiracy over the recent clashes at the interstate border on July 26. Along with the Chief Minister, four senior Assam police officials, two bureaucrats, and 200 unidentified Assam police personnel have been named in the FIR. In the FIR filed by Mizoram Police Inspector dated on July 26th, stated that the accused have been booked under various sections of the Indian Penal Code, Arms Act, and Mizoram Containment and Prevention of COVID-19 Act 2020. In the complaint, Mizoram Police has accused a team of 200 fully armed Assam police personnel led by its IGP of intimidating its own team of 20 officers and attempting to forcefully occupy their police camp, calling it an encroachment of reserve forest. India and China will hold the 12th Corps Commander level meeting on the Ladakh standoff at 10:30 am today. The meeting will be held at Moldo on the Chinese side of the line of actual control. The two sides are expected to discuss disengagement from the hot springs and Gogra Heights areas in eastern Ladakh, Indian Army sources have said. They added that the Indian side has made it clear that it would agree for de-escalation only if it is simultaneous and withdrawal of troops is equal. Besides this, the measures should address mutual security concerns. The two countries have been engaged in a military standoff for almost a year. However, the two sides disengaged from the most contentious Pangong Tso Lake area last month after extensive talks at the military and political level. On July 22nd, spokesperson of the Ministry of External Affairs Arindam Bagchi said that External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar in his recent meetings with his Chinese counterpart agreed that the next round of the military commander level talks should be convened at the earliest. 9 people were killed in rain-related incidents in Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal, where torrential rainfall for the last 2 days threw life out of gear while heavy showers drenched many parts of North India. The Indian Meteorological Department issued a red alert in Rajasthan predicting very heavy rains in many districts of the state, while it issued an orange alert warning of heavy to very heavy rainfall in almost half of Madhya Pradesh, which has so far received 3% more rain than the average. An orange alert was also issued for Delhi, where the weatherman predicted moderate rain on Saturday, leading to possible waterlogging in low-lying areas and major traffic disruptions. The Delhi administration sounded a flood alert and expedited efforts to evacuate people living in the Yamuna floodplains as the river breached the danger mark of 205.33 meters amid heavy rains in the upper catchment areas. The war against COVID-19 has changed because of the highly contagious Delta variant, the US Center for Disease Control said, proposing a clearer message, mandatory vaccines for health workers, and to return to universal masking. An internal CDC document said the variant first detected in India and now dominant across the globe is as contagious as chickenpox and far more contagious than the common cold or flu. It can be passed on even by vaccinated people and may cause more serious disease than earlier coronavirus strains. The document, entitled Improving Communications Around Vaccine Breakthrough and Vaccine Effectiveness, said that the variant required a new approach to help the public understand the danger, including making it clear that unvaccinated people were more than 10 times more likely than those who are vaccinated to become seriously ill or die. Acknowledge the war has changed, it said. Improve communications around individual risk among vaccinated. Discus thrower Kamalpreet Kaur produced one of the best performances by an Indian in the Olympics, though in a qualifying round, as she made it to the finals of the ongoing games after finishing second on Saturday. The 25-year-old Kaur, competing in qualification B, sent the discus to a distance of 64 meters in her third and final attempt to be one of the only two automatic qualifiers for the final round, the other being American Valerie Ellman. The final will be held on August 2.